Today, we're going to be stretching a canvas for this bad boy right here. And I'm very excited. So I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to craft a canvas if you choose to make one. But yeah. Hello. This is the canvas I'm using. I'm just using unprimed duck canvas. Very nice, durable canvas. I love it. So first thing you have to do, you have to spread your canvas onto the float. Next step is to build your actual frame. So you just want to piece the ends together like this, slide it in. Alright, so this is the after. As you can see, each end is connected evenly on each end as it should be. Alright, so now you have your canvas laid on the floor like this. You want to first flip it over to where the flat side is facing up and the curved side is facing down. Next, you want to measure how much canvas you're going to cut. You can get a ruler, you can measure the distance between this end or like this end, you get the idea. I'm using a razor, by the way. Any cheap, Home Depot razor could do. Don't use a scissor though. You're going to be stuck trying to cut for a long time. No cap. I'm a real pack boy Mac. Pack boy Mac. Alright, so now we're actually going to get started with stretching the canvas. I have a staple gun right here. There's a manual one, there's an electric one. They both work the same way. I have an electric one. Doesn't really matter which one you get, as long as you have a staple gun. Then you want to get yourself a box of 8-inch staples. You're going to take your staple gun. You want to take your first end right over here. This end. You just want to, fold it over like this. And you want to just get your first staple in. Just get one staple in. Then go to the other side right here. Pull it. Make sure you get it as tight as you can get it. You want to do it for these two sides as well. I'm going to do it for the other side as well. Again, just get it as tight as you can get it. You can use pliers for this as well. And it's at the very, very end.
Wanted something, searching for a purpose. I see what you want. The difference in how you be using your gifts in the midst of the shit you dealing with. Really specific. You can panoramic. You got the vision like a fertile land. See what's acting, you kill it. Picking your teeth with the venom. Kinda like me with the instrumentals or the pen of the pencil. We're off the temple peppers as the pepper keep it sensible. Since you winning, you an object of ready. Your objects appearing closer than you ready for. Obviously, you don't know what's ahead.
This is the final product, as you can see. It's a nice, perfectly square canvas. And the best part about it is it's nice and tight, so we don't have to redo anything. You can cut the corners, but I'm not going to until I start painting this thing and start layering this thing with gesso and with a ground of my choosing. There's one last thing. You see all of these wrinkles on the canvas right here? That is basically stuff that you don't want on your canvas. And I'm going to show you a quick little tip on how to get rid of that. I have a normal bottle of water. I'm going to spray it all over the canvas like so. Spray the front of it. And spray the back. Front and back of it. This is the canvas after. The water helps tighten up the fibers in the canvas and it makes it super, super, super taut. It's such a god tier trick, not gonna lie. Good morning, good morning. A beautiful day here at the stew. Today we are going to be gessoing this canvas right here. There's multiple different ways about doing it, like the tools that you use. I know some people like to use drywall scrapers or paint rollers, or I'm just going to be using a basic brush. We'll get started here real quick. So to start off here, I'm going to show you some materials. This is some gesso, and I'm using Liquitex Professional Acrylic Gesso. This is a half gallon. This is like the good stuff right here. Nice and smooth. It's a really good gesso. I highly recommend it. If you have the money, spend a little extra money on gesso. PSA, don't cheap out with your gesso. Get good quality gesso. If you have good gesso, your paintings will last a really long time. So get good gesso. Yeah, and this is the brush I'm using. I'm not using anything special. I'm just using like just a cheap brush, synthetic brush. Okay, so I was just about to start painting, but then I just had a thought. I wanted to show y'all that like what the surface of the canvas looks like up close, raw and untreated. So I'm not sure if it can focus. Oh, there it goes. It's all grainy. You want it to be nice and smooth, or relatively smooth. But yeah. Right, so we have the first layer down here. It's nice and smooth. So now we just have to wait for it to dry. I'll show you the texture of the canvas real quick. It's still a little bit textured. If you can see that, it's like barely noticeable. This first coat is gonna immediately absorb into the canvas, so we're gonna have to put a second one, most definitely. All right, y'all. Fast forward a couple of days, this is what the canvas looks like. I haven't sanded it as yet, so you can see how rough everything is. And by the way, in case you were wondering, look how taut that is. That's like perfect quality right there. But right now, I have a piece of sandpaper, 100 grit sandpaper, and I'm just gonna quickly swipe it. You don't have to apply pressure, just do that all the way up and down until you reach the other side. I might want to put down another layer of gesso because, as you notice, it's kind of rough. I have no gesso. It's all gone. Well, I have a little bit left, but it's gone. So I have to make a trip to the art store sometime soon. But that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.